Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Seth Julian. Welcome you to today's Gulf Tadawul Weekly Review. We're going to take a look at last week, and we see that the market, this is the S&P 500 index, the market continues to fall off. Volume is growing, that's average volume, it's well above average volume, and the trend is up. The force index, of course, is pointing significantly downward into negative territory, and this has several factors. Interest rates are going to rise, which is always detrimental for the price of stocks. The current situation in the Ukraine is chilling beyond words. Here is the price of crude oil. Crude oil is heading to $93 a barrel. That's WTI. Brent is well above 93 now. And natural gas is actually taking a quick jump up today, but natural gas is acting in a very unusual way. We don't know why, but we expect natural gas to spike if the Ukrainian situation deteriorates. We, by the way, if you're not aware, are not of the opinion that there's going to be open warfare, rather that this is a calculated move by the Russians to redirect the destination of their gas from Europe to China. And we don't think many shots, if any at all, will be fired. Rather, it's just a bit of theater in order to justify. In other words, we think that the Russians will trigger some sort of sanctions by the West. The West will move to sanction the Russian maneuvers. The Russians will cut off the flow of gas and send it to China. We think that is the actual sum and substance of the entire enterprise. As far as the week to come, we expect continued falls in the price of the S&P because interest rates are going to be rising very shortly. We expect further rise in the price of oil and further rise in the price of natural gas. As well, we take a look at coffee today, which is booming, and we feel that coffee is going to continue up for some time as a result of growing conditions in the Arabica regions in Brazil. Take a look at this chart. This is a beautiful chart. It's up and away, and again, on tremendous volume, and the high volume indicates sentiment. There's a push behind this momentum. Conditions in Brazil and Colombia, for that matter, where Arabica is grown, are dry and they're suffering from frost. And be aware that the coffee plant is very, very temperamental bush. It's not really a tree, it's not really a plant, it's a bush. Very temperamental, very difficult to cultivate, sensitive to the extreme to weather changes, and a bad season or a bad period of time, even within the season, can damage flowering for the next growing season. So we anticipate these prices to remain high for at least another 2 years. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude our weekly review for the Gulf Tadawul clients and Gulf Tadawul site. Join us again next week for our weekly review. This is your host, Seth Julian, wishing you all, ladies and gentlemen, the ability to trade with confidence. Bye-bye for now.